Hey guys, it's Andres. Today I'm gonna review and show you another machine. It's from Inkjekta Eclipse. I'll unbox it and I'll show you a little bit more what's inside and how it works and all that. So here's the box. Actually, like, this one came off. It's just kind of glued together. First when I got it, I thought it was like pretty fancy, that box, but yeah, this is just kind of glued and it came off pretty much on the second day. The box is pretty cool, to be honest, but yeah, who cares really about the box, right? So this is what we have here, machine and all the lubes and stuff. There's no manual inside actually. There's a bit information about how to lube it and stuff. Alright, here it is. Really unnatural design, right? There's a lot of jokes online about this design because it is a bit untraditional, but anyway, this machine is designed for use with standard needles and that's pretty good. I was excited to get this one, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of Inkjekta machines. Pretty much I had everything, every Inkjekta machine since Pacific Free, and the Flight V2 and Nano, they were quite cool, especially Flight V2 was one of my favorite machines. But with this one, it's kind of the same slider motor as a Pacific Free, so I kind of was really excited to get this one and use it with standard needles. I don't use standard needles too often, but if I use, it's pretty cool to be able to use it with some good machine. And also for the needle tension, it has like this thing over where you put the needle through and then you just clip it, and with this you can adjust. That's so you don't need to use elastic bands anymore, what's pretty good. I like this stuff because with the elastic bands it always, like, one times it could be too soft and two times could be too hard, and then you need to, for every machine and every kind of, depending on how wide it is and how tall it is, it could be different elastic bands and stuff. So this is definitely a lot easier option to use. Also, it's RCA only connection, what works for me because most of my machines are RCA and I really prefer RCA connection to anything else. It's just so much easier to work. And this right here is the flex pin system, how they call it, but it's pretty much the give, like soft, medium and hard give. That's what it is, and you have extra pin, which you can change it for like the softer give when it goes like this to the medium one like that, and this will be to the hardest. And I changed it to the black one, what came there. Originally it's installed with this softest one. I changed my own to the black one because I thought it will be a little bit harder hitting. It has 3.25mm cam already installed. It's really good all-rounder machine with that cam, I think, because it kind of, you can do everything pretty much. You can get extra cams, but online you can also buy 3.7 cam, which will be more like harder hitting, more for traditional type of work and for solid coloring. Of course, you can't get anything like that here in UK. It's only in Australia for now, but I'm pretty sure it will be available worldwide in a bit. These screws over here, they're like completely useless, I would say. There's no need of them at all. They're just there for kind of look, but it looks unique with them, you know. You can screw them all out if you want as well, and you will just have the holes there, so maybe a little bit lighter machine, not much lighter really, but I don't know. It's kind of, when they advertise it, it's to know what kind of cam you have. So I guess if you get two exactly the same machine to advertise it, they kind of were saying depending on how cam you are, the softer, harder, and as well in 2-point or 3-point something. So you can unscrew a couple of screws, and that kind of will be the way how you can see what cams is inside. But it's not like you have 10 different machines. I guess if you have the same, like the same machines, you know, on the table, you kind of want to tell them apart which one is softer or which one has the different cam, then you can, I guess they are like the guidance. I don't think it's really necessary, but that's what it is there. And also, if you bag the machine up in a bag, you will not be able to see them anyways. And in additional there, in the box, there's this Inkjekta kind of screwdriver with different Allen keys. It's really cool tool. You can just unscrew everything pretty much with this one, and with this other one you can unscrew the motor area as well and change the cams and all that. Actually, to change this flex pin over here, you will need to use screwdriver, and they don't have any screwdrivers with it. I don't know why. I'm sure they could have made another hole for the same kind of thing with the screwdriver top there. I know everyone kind of has screwdriver anyway lying around, but personally I don't have it right next to my tattoo station screwdriver, you know. So if I want to change this pin, I need to search for additional screwdriver, but it's not really the best. And this grip lock is actually one of my favorite things in this machine, or I think every machine should have one of these. They call it twin spring vice system or something like that. And it's really cool because you can open it really wide to fit any grip in there. Alright, I'll put the needle in so you can check how it all works. Really easy to fit here any needle or any grip. You know, this spring always gets it back in the place. So it's easy to adjust the needle in here. And you just pop this one over like that. Yep, that's about it. Alright, let's plug it in and check what's up. This is around 10 volts right now. Really smooth machine and really smooth sound as well. Yeah, mega comfortable to work with it. It's light machine, but when you actually hold it in your hands, you kind of can feel a little bit the bass and stuff, but it's really light machine. Really, really light. Also this one over here, it's from Ego RCA cable, light. It's only 1.5 meters long. It's really short cable and super light. And I actually, I thought it will break in like a couple of weeks when I first got it, but I think it's been about 2.5 months right now and it still goes alright. And it's really easy to use and comfortable cable for every day, you know, you almost don't feel it at all. Definitely check that one out if you're looking to find some RCA. So about this machine, when they advertise it, they say it pretty much pushes any liner up to like 58 or something. I think they made some special liner with huge gigantic tube, you know, for 58 lining, and also they use it for 45 shaders. That's mostly what it was advertised, that it can push really large shaders and really large liners. It definitely has the power to push those needles and everything, but I'm not really sure about lining with this machine. I don't know what volts you need to use. Originally when it came with a softer bar here. I tattooed a couple of pieces and I felt it was too soft for me, so I changed it to this solid one, the black one here, but what I thought it will be hardest one, but I kind of find it still quite soft for me. All this machine is like really soft. I still need to experiment and I still need to try the other bar pin to check what other options it has, so maybe some of them will be a lot easier to work. But what I found, even with the black one, I would struggle with lining. Of course you can maybe go even higher than 9-10 volts. You can go maybe, I think in the manual it said you can go up to 18 volts, but I wouldn't really want a tattoo, you know, on like 15 to 18 volts or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure if you go a lot higher in volts, it will be a lot punchier, and well, it should definitely push those lines and be a good liner machine. Also, I've seen a couple of reviews on Instagram about this. Some of the good artists really said they love to line with this machine. I personally can't back that one up. I don't really like this for the lining at all. But as a soft shader, it's one of the softest machines I ever used. I think it just almost feels too soft to even do anything, you know, it's like mega soft machine. With a softer pin on lower volts, it's like a feather, you know, and that's amazing if you want to do black and gray. As well, for solid color, if you go up to like 9-10 volts, it was pretty good. It still kind of felt slower. When I use traditional type of needles, I'm usually a little bit faster for the solid coloring than with the cartridge needles I am, but with this one it kind of feels almost the same speed as the cartridge. I haven't really tried this machine too much, maybe around like 10-15 times, so this is kind of what I felt like for now, but I'm pretty sure I still need to experiment and do a little bit more. I really love the sliding system on this one. I always have that problem if my needle is a little bit loose over there with my grip, because different grips and different needle types from different brands, and sometimes the needle is a little bit loose and kind of wobbling around inside there on the tip. But with this sliding system, it just always slides forward and it's really precise like that. So I prefer sliding systems over the direct drives on the round ones, because then a little bit it could be a bit shaky on the tip over there. But of course that again depends on the needles or the grips you use, and I'm sure there's a million different things with that. So I kind of feel that I covered everything about it really. If you used Inkjekta machines before, if you're a fan of Inkjekta machines, try this one out as well. It's good. As I mentioned before, I was looking something more closer to Specific Free, and it definitely kind of goes the same type of sliding system to the Specific Free kind of feel. From what I remember, Specific Free machine was still a lot more punchier and a lot more coil feel like machine than this one over here. You just have to try it out a little bit more. Let me know if you tried this machine and what you think and what volts you use and what pin you use. That'll be interesting to hear from you guys as well. And on this box, I forgot to mention, when you take this one, you can take like this thing out, and you got like warranty and everything over there, and checklist and everything, but you don't have any manuals or any explanations on the way to use it, anything at all. So for everything else, for all the info, you need to check it online. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll add link in description below where you can get this machine, where you can read a little bit more info about it. Also, if you got any questions about it or I forgot to cover something, let me know in description below. I'll try to answer all of you guys. And another thing, please let me know what other videos you would like to see. I'll definitely try to find a little bit more time, and I'll try to film a little bit more videos for you guys, because I have so much requests from you, and it's amazing. Thanks a lot for watching all my videos, and thanks a lot for all your positive feedback. So yeah, definitely let me know what kind of stuff you want me to review, or what kind of stuff you want me to talk about a little bit more, and I'll try my best to do that. Thanks a lot. See you next time.